Hey guys, Mega GMs, welcome to Inside NFTs. Well, the blockchain was shaken yesterday with art Grail sales within Grail Collections. I can't overstate how big some of these sales were. From Xcopy to Tyler Hobbs' Fidenza, Dmitry Cherniak's Ringers, and even a Trevor Jones and a lot of money collaborative piece. These major art pieces showcase the culture in NFTs. And if you didn't know, well, culture brings in money, money brings in more people, and more people means the culture keeps growing. It's kind of easy math, as uncomfortable as it might be sometimes to talk about art with money, but they do go together and people are happy to pay for these iconic works. Looking forward to showing you those grails, and we're going to get into that. First, we're taking a look at the NFT market, starting of course with the Forkast 500 NFT index. Right now down 0.23%. The Forkast 500, think of it as the S&P 500 for the NFT market. And global NFT sales yesterday strong, $46 million in cross-chain sales, and yes, still a lot of that driven from the BRC20s over on Bitcoin. Wash sales really have been trending down the past few days, surprising to me given that Blur Season 2 is about to end here in 3 days. And that just might have a little something to do with the price of Blur falling 15.78% over this week. Now the top 10 NFT collections on CryptoSlam.io, it is a sea of orange. Yeah, 4 of the top 5 NFT projects are BRC20 collections. The first traditional collectible is at number 5, that is Bitcoin Frogs. We got Mad Lads at number 7, Bored Ape Yacht Club all the way down to 10, Elite Worlds at 12, Gods Unchained here at 13, D-Market at 14, The Captains at 18. Those good old-fashioned traditional ordinals too, gotta point those out at 15. So still really solid sales in the ordinals collection. Now, like I said at the start, yesterday was all about art, and specifically, these are iconic pieces and sold previously at a Sotheby's auction. But Roger Dickerman lays it all out here for us. From Xcopy, we see Dankrupt, Decay, and some other asshole. We've got Fidenza 718, 984, and 2 of Dmitry Cherniak's Ringers. Now, this was a private sale. We have no idea what it sold for, but for a little context, check this out. Well, this one last sold for $678,000. That was 345 ETH back in December 2021. And Dankrupt, what did that go for? Guys, that one, 469 ETH, just about $1 million. And those Fidenzas, number 718, last selling for 240 ETH. That's close to $500,000. Safe to say that bundle probably went for $1 million plus, but we gotta wait for details to come out to really confirm how that went down. Now, last but absolutely not least, when it comes to those big art sales yesterday, here is ETH Boy, a collaboration between A Lot of Money and Trevor Jones. Both of these guys, pioneers of the crypto art scene. And hey, by the way, here's the new owner of ETH Boy, going to the VC firm, one confirmation. Congrats to you guys, absolute grail. Now we're shifting gears from big art to maybe big controversy. Dogami, who have a partnership with Ubisoft, well, they're now also on Polygon. If you didn't know, these adorable little doggos, they're like virtual pets, but they're also part of a game. But hey, the controversy here is some early angel investors were not told about this shift to multi-chain. Here's Alexis Bonte saying exactly that. They've asked specifically that the Tezos Foundation exec team look into these changes. As an angel investor, they expected to be informed of something like this. And the Dogami team replied saying, "We're sorry, you're right, we messed up on that." So controversial, yes, maybe good for the long run for the game, possibly. Now guys, that is not our only Ubisoft connected gaming news today. In fact, news dropped yesterday that Ubisoft has a free PFP coming out for a new game coming out called Champions Tactics. This will be a more typical 10K collection, again, completely free to mint. And actually, while we're here, I gotta put you onto the Oasis blockchain. They've already had Virtual Fighter NFTs. If that chain and ecosystem wasn't on your radar, hey, it should be now. Now, this is absolutely one of our top stories yesterday, along with the art news. Well, yesterday, the Taproot Wizards announced a $7.5 million seed round. That was led by Standard Crypto. Man, these guys got some serious firepower now to really put together a special experience, but that's something they've already been doing. Just a fun bunch who appreciates what's going on in that ecosystem and that it's all about culture and community. Love these guys. And actually more news over on Bitcoin yesterday with the on-chain monkeys inscribing 3 10K collections on very early sats. Those are from basically the origin of the Bitcoin blockchain. Now those are minted using parent-child inscriptions. Basically it's a way for inscriptions to reference other inscriptions. It ties these together as a cohesive set. So they're the first 10K collections to use the parent-child inscriptions. It's a bit of a milestone. What do you say we end here with some really cool upcoming sports collectibles? Candy Digital has some Cal Ripken Jr. collectibles. There you see a tokenized bat. We got a tokenized jersey, even a tokenized ball, and decently small edition size, just 828. Something I'm watching as an indicator for traders' willingness to spend. It's that simple. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me here today with your 5-minute morning update. Now, tomorrow I'm live over on NFTLDR. Look up that handle on X or even look it up on YouTube. YouTube. I'll be live on both. Kind of like this show, but in longer format and live, also special guests. And on Sunday, I'll be back with another 5-minute morning update, talking about the market, talking about all the latest happenings. Remember, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see you.